Well, holy crap, that was not fun at Walmart this evening. Um, yeah, we're supposed to have a heat advisory this weekend of like, I don't know, 90, 92, 94 degrees, or something like that. Today was like warm-ish outside, maybe 81, but I needed to get a phone card. And I also spent like, I don't know, 15 times making that truck reply challenge video this morning and then finally uploaded it. But while I was going through my Autoworld collection in my tote, I happened to find some of my actual Autoworld Firebird vehicles, and I thought, cool, I'll set these aside and make a video since it's Firebird Friday, and I'm making a video about trucks and a challenge I usually never make. So then I went to Walmart. Didn't really feel like setting my alarm. Didn't think I'd be in there very long, which I wasn't, but I didn't pop my hood, didn't want to. Figured I'd be alright, and I go out to my car, turn the key over, and hear nothing. And I'm like, really, dude? Nothing? So, pop my hood, and check the wires. Figured it's probably my starter solenoid. It got heat soak again. You know, I just replaced it probably a couple years ago, and actually put a heat wrap around it, a heat shield and everything else, and cleaned all the wire terminals, everything else, and I'm pretty sure the heat shield is probably deteriorated now since it's a crappy wrap one. And also my starter is wedged between my passenger side exhaust manifold, and there's also a Y pipe that joins the driver's side and passenger side together, which routes right around the top of the solenoid and the starter and around the side of it. And then it goes down to my two lovely catalytic converters right behind the starter of my car. So, yeah, being stuck all the way across the town with nobody to get a hold of for a ride home or a ride back was kind of frustrating. And finally, after sundown, sitting there from 6 p.m. till about after 9 p.m., it finally fired over, which I was happy. I tell you, man, if it's one thing, it's timing, and always bad timing. But, yeah, so it's Firebird Friday. what a fun day it was Friday today. Yeah, I wanted to make a challenge to my own challenge because I found more Firebird vehicles, and I figured why not? And I was kind of on an Autoworld theme since I don't have any organization and I'll miss organization in my life. So I wanted to show a couple more vehicles. Actually, I just made a short on this one. I do have an open version of it, but this is a Racing Champions Mint from 1999. It's a Motor Trend Anniversary Edition, one of 9,999 vehicles. Yay! I got it at a discount for like $3 instead of $6. I can't remember if it was Gordman's or where I got it at. I think it was Sioux Falls a long time ago. But yeah, I think it's pretty sharp looking. We did have an open one because I just made a short of it. Now it's over there. But yeah, it's pretty cool that it's a Racing Champions. So it's probably an Ertl. But yeah, I've always been buying two vehicles just so I can open one of them, and just because I like to hoard my collection of vehicles. But yeah, just a second. I think it's a pretty awesome looking 96 Hearst Firebird edition. I love the black and gold with the kind of cream looking interior in it. It's got an opening hood, detailed engine in there. Now the gold wheels. All metal on metal. It's kind of got a weird chromed looking chassis, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, that's my opened one of the same 96 Hearst Firebird I got. Had to dig through my jammers to find this one. I'm like, all right, where's that one Hot Wheels I'm looking for at? And all these different containers and jammers in this tote I got sitting over here. Yeah, it was at the top too after I went through all of them. All right, so for my first Firebird challenge to myself, besides the Walmart getting a phone card GTA challenge to get home Firebird challenge I had earlier, which sucked. This was made in April 13th of 2022. I only found this one of this car. Boom! 1976 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome looking. And like I said, I'm always looking for Firebirds mostly, but I only found this one like this. I think it's pretty cool. It'd been cool if it was like a Ultra Red or something, but it's still badass. It's a Trans Am. Alright, so the next one is an A and a B version of this one. And this was made on March 8th of 2023. And I think this is an awesome looking version of it. I just saw the challenge, actually. Boom! 1969 Pontiac Firebird. I love that color, or I guess combination of colors. It's a really different looking paint shade. I really wish you would focus. But yeah, like the other one, it has an opening hood also. I forgot to mention that, my bad. I like the matching interior. Detailed. More details. Yeah, see, it doesn't even say, just as limited edition, doesn't even say how many on either of these. Like, it went from, what was it, 7,016 to like 18,808 vehicles on my trucks just in 2 years alone. And this doesn't even have how many they made. Kind of weird. But yeah, espresso brown poly is the color. But I think it's pretty sharp looking. And it kind of reminds me of that challenge that I got never notified about, the Coffee and Cars challenge. Because everybody, like JT, was asking me about, hey, do you know about this challenge? I'm like, no idea. What are you talking about? And the repeating subscriptions tab videos, when you scroll down, it just repeats the same thing over and over again. Never goes further, which is pretty annoying. Really wish the YT would get their shit together. But yeah, I think it's pretty awesome looking. Now for version B of this car, March 8th of 2023 is when this was made. Yeah, that's cool. That was cool finding this out. Like 15 tries of making videos just on like 7 different trucks last night or this morning. But yeah, it's kind of cool to find that. But this is a version B. Boom, all red. It's not an ultra red, but it's all red. It actually is a Matador red. But yeah, limited edition of who knows how many. There's premium facts there. But yeah, opening hood, details. It even has a cool looking red line rubber tires. I like the black interior. And I like the rear end. Pretty cool looking car, but it's cool to have versions A and B. Don't know how many they made, it was kind of weird. But this is my Firebird Friday reply challenge to myself and everyone else, because I found more cars. Because everybody knows I love Firebirds, and I hated mine today, but I still love it. But let me know what you think. And yeah, I wanted to make this while it was still Friday, just because how things in timing never seems to go in my favor for some reason. But yeah, it's gonna be Saturday soon, so enjoy the rest of your Friday night and have a good weekend, and hopefully you stay cool, because it's gonna be hot here in Iowa again. Yay! But thanks for watching. Leave a comment.